got brothers in Florida.
Holla at me.
Tell the people who you are, where you from, man.
Chaaryash, you know what I'm saying, from South Cat.
South Cat.
Originally from Connecticut, Waterbury.
What we doing out here, man?
Say?
What we doing out here?
Man, we at the pad, so you see the family. Hockey on our watch. We out here.
Stylish. Stylish. Fresh on them. How you put the glasses on? How you put the glasses?
Player.
I know you can't understand and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drip. Clothes with a garment down to the foot. Lil' mama came back and took another look. Them fringes and them studs probably got her shook. But all I could tell her, I am not a crook. Whole team winning. Can't do it by myself, I brought my whole team with me. Tonight I need some help, I plan on killing these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, shawty feeling these niggas. I know she probably heard of us, One West, all of New York since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Fourth dimension blue is my cologne. All I did was say shalom and she offered me a phone number. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell fire to the moon. Girl, you playing with the wrong. Check out my
all Chicago.
Chicago in the building. Alright, man. So you okay? So you get that, right? So you rep it hard. Represent the fullest. You got the feathers and all that, right? So alright. So did you? Okay. Did you grow up at a reservation?
I did not.
You did not.
I got family on reservations.
Okay, you got family on reservations. So what's it like? What's it like on those reservations?
Shit, the ghetto.
It's the ghetto.
Just like every brother that asks me that, I tell them the same thing. Ain't no different. And a lot of native brothers don't even realize that. The res is the ghetto. Yeah. The ghetto is the res.
Yeah.
Ain't no difference. The same way they gotta live day by day. The average family on a reservation makes $5,000. That's the average family.
$5,000 a month?
A week. I mean, I'm sorry, a year.
$5,000 a year?
A year. That's how much they make.
Wow, so that's probably like, if they work in the job, that's probably like $5 an hour.
Right. The same way you see on reservations, the same way you see in the ghettos, abandoned buildings, the drug epidemic, is the same way the Native Americans are going through it on the reservations, and we don't see it because we separated from each other.
Right.
Because we don't see black people as our people.
Right.
We don't see the Hispanics as our people, and because of that, we divide ourselves, and we can't see the similarities between us. So there ain't no difference from the rest of the ghetto. So whenever a brother asks me something like that, so that's what I tell him, because when you think of the reservations, you should think of ghettos. There's some nice ones out there, just like there's some hoods that ain't that bad. But the majority of the reservations that the North American Indian was forced into, it's destroyed, it's a slum. Because of years of colonization, because of years of destruction that have been put on the native mind.
So how'd you find the truth?
I found the truth in, I believe it was 2018. My uncle, he was a fake Israelite group. He told me I was a Gadite. I was from the tribe of Gad. I was because my people descend from the Pueblo Indians. My pops is a Pueblo Indian, so he's like, you a Gadite, man. He's like, go get in touch with these cats. And I went and got in touch with them, and I was trying to find the origin of all it, of what it, the Israelites. I'm like, I want to know where this started, because I'm like, this is one group, but I know other groups exist out there. I know there's this group talking bad about that group, all these fakes. Right. So I want to find out where the original at. Right. Because the way I saw it, if the original ain't got the truth, then there ain't no point of following anyone. Right. So eventually I looked up this group's name on the YouTube, and I saw a video by Captain Quad. In I.S.U.P.K Chicago, battling this group, shattered them. I looking at them, these cats militant. They got the boots on, they got the fringes. They looking hard to the core. I'm like, whoever these cats are, I gotta be with them. Right. So I got into contact. I saw the contact number of Captain Quad. I called up the school. I'm like, hey man, I gotta get involved. Anywhere I can. And Captain Quad said, blase. We having classes down at the library, and since then I've been straight. I came in here under Officer the Bar Moth. Shout out to Bar Moth. Officer the Bar Moth. He helped me really get in touch with my native side. Because growing up in the world, I was growing up as a Hispanic brother. I know a good amount of Spanish. I know a good amount of Spanish, learning Spanish music, all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. But finding the history of your origins and where you're from, like yourself, sir. I'm pretty sure you came into this world, like black man, but you were Gadite the whole time. You know what I mean? And it's just a separation that been divided from me.
Right.
Call, sir. Sorry about that.
I mean,
well, yeah.
all right. So okay. So all right. So what was it like that day when you decided? Like, I know you had a vice like everybody else. You was like, you know what, man? I'm done doing this. I'm done doing whatever's keeping me out the truth.
Come on.
Right. What was that for you? What was that vice for you?
Advice for me had to be weed.
Weed.
Be honest with you. There's some like so like my bad. But the advice for me had to be weed. Cause coming in the world, man, weed in my household, it was just like, you know, my pops grew up smoking weed. He smoked weed since he was damn near 11 years old, 12 years old.
Right.
My sister smoked weed. She put me on it, and you know, I thought there was nothing wrong with it. I was smoking. My mother, she was very heavy in the Native American religions, and they'd always say, "Oh, this a plant, this a herb, this a medicine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It can't do nothing bad to you, this and all that." And I kept seeing the negative effects of marijuana as I kept coming into school. You know, as I kept coming to school, they told me, you know, you can't get high. They showed me the scriptures, they showed me the precepts, but I had to see it for myself, and the Lord showed me that.
Right.
You know, my brother-in-law, he got caught up with some drug things, and I saw that going south. I saw my sister damn near, she smoked a lace blunt, damn near died. Damn near died on us, passed out, whole thing. It was bad. And I just kind of sat back. I'm learning from the school not to be involved with this.
Right.
And I'm seeing this unfold before my eyes. I ain't touching this no more.
Yeah.
And after I saw that, you know, I said I'm gonna follow this, you know, till I see it wrong. And since then, for the last 4 years of my life, I've been doing this since I've been 16, and I ain't seen no faults. I'm following Command YAHANNA to the end. I suggest all my brothers do the same.
So when you say Native American religions, can you speak on that?
So my mother, she was involved in what you call the Native American Church. The Native American Church is just a belief of all with the Native Americans do with the peyote and you know, all the singing, the dancing. That's all in reality just Christianity at the end of the day. I used to go with her do it when I was younger, and they go there and they pray, you know, with the fire, peyote. You know, you got to eat the peyote, you got to drink it, you got to take the powder. It's a whole little event, and a lot of times you be hallucinating off that. A lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of people say the same thing with peyote. You know, peyote, you know, it's a medicine. This isn't that. It is a medicine, but just like all medicines can be abused.
So you send the smoke up to the sky, right? I'm guessing that's the sacrifice.
What you would do, there'd be like a fire, right? Like a fire amongst sand. So they have like firewood burning and everything, and you would bring, I can't remember what the herbs were, but you bring herbs and you drop it in the fire. When you drop it in the fire, you say the prayer. You say the prayer and you say to the grandfather fire, because the Native Americans, they use a lot of metaphors to talk about, you know, the waters and the sky and the fire. And what I was saying in there, I was also reading the scriptures. You know, I was looking, when I was at the age of 16, I was very trying to find my way in life. You know, I had my death experiences, you know, I've seen many of my, you know, people die. And I've seen a lot of my family, you know, go through a lot of hardships. Right. And that made me want to find the Lord. Right. Or the Creator, whoever's out there. Right. And in that experience, I started reading the scriptures. I read a little bit of Islam. I read teachings of Buddha. I got into damn near everything. You name it, I was probably looking into it. Right. And while the Bible's the only thing that stuck with me, the scripture's the only thing that really stuck with me. And I was going there, I just kind of sat there like I felt it was wrong. You know, like it felt good to be amongst the people and have that bond, but to me it didn't feel no different to go to church. Right. You know what I mean? Because I've been to a Christian church before. I've been to a Catholic church before, and I've been with what they call the Native American church. You know, and I've been there, and it's no different than Christianity. Nothing gets solved. You got nothing but drug abusers in there. You got nothing but alcoholics in there. I'm not speaking down about it. Yeah. I'm not saying, you know, woe on these brothers that are going through it. I'm not saying, you know, can you believe they got that? No. I'm just saying there's no change going on.
That's the conditions.
Gone with con, sir. But up in here in the Israelite school, U.P.K, when I started learning under Kemba Quad, I saw change. I saw brothers in here that were drug dealers, brothers in here that were drug addicts. I seen sex offenders, all type of criminals come up in here and change their lives. So when I saw that, I knew I had to get with the program because in my eyes, I don't deserve to be here, man. So if I don't deserve to be here, I'm gonna make sure someone that deserves to be here, and they change their lives, sir.
All right, man. Anything else you want to say to our 3 subscribers, our 2 followers?
Man, subscribe to Knock TV. Knock TV coming with the fire, and you can't beat Knock. That's catchphrase right there. You can't beat Knock.
Right.
All unite the tribes, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man, under one body, which is the I.S.U.P.K under command YAHANNA. All right, man. With that, that's my time, sir.
All right, man. Yo, baby, Chi-Town.
We gotta represent for the culture. Niggas coming out here with all this funny color hair, skinny jeans and shit. Fuck that,
shit
nigga.
is
We taking it back
gay.
to the fringes. Motherfucking Spikes, nigga, representing for the Hebrews.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Angry Black Man Media,
That's how
nigga. We
we
getting
do
it there. We bringing that real shit back.
That's
I
what
match
I'm
my
saying.
guns with the sneaks. That's my fashion week. Go ask the streets. Dog, we got massive beef. We pass elite. Play this on blast, repeat. Let it go worldwide. Let the masses peep. I don't care if she thick or her ass petite. She want war with the D. She a casualty. Long as she don't got no limits like I'm Master P. Fucking bitches! Boom stick style!
Yo, do that shit over again.
You know I'm squeezing on triggers, my bullets hitting you won't heal it with stitches. You don't want that, you don't wanna get your skull cracked. Better tighten up when a nigga tell you fall back. Titties on the drum, you a sucker, give you all that. When you stand tall at, that's where you gon' fall at.